welcome to Absolute Cuts.
Wow.
If you're watching on the visual medium, Ryan has come dressed as a turd today.
I got fucking this done with me on Instagram there as well the last day because I wore this jumper on stage.
Yeah. It was described on Instagram as the brownest jumper ever, and there's a lot of brown, but there are other shades.
There's a lot going on.
A lot of dark shades.
Yeah.
Very little pastel happening in there.
No, I've decided to really brown it down. Right?
For this film.
I'm browning it down for 4 lines, the terrorist ones. Do you know what the best thing is? Or not the best thing, but these trousers have become very annoying. Mm-hmm. You know, because if you sit down, the button's all open now on the crotch. You know, like it just feels like, not because of like a fat thing.
See, that happens to me all the time.
No, this is just, they're
just done.
They're just done.
Right.
They've just lost elasticity in the crotch area, so now the top button fucking just pops like this, and I'm always sitting there going, fuck's sake, every time I'm about to go on stage.
That's not the crotch area. That's the midriff area.
Oh yeah, above it.
Yeah. It's a sly indication of how big a cock you've got there. Just slipping that in just a wee bit again. Just remember, everyone.
For fuck's sake! I didn't even mean to bring it up. This every fucking episode there's something. Yeah, I just lied across your midriff. Funny.
Yeah,
like a snake.
It happens to me all the time. Shit, fucking buttons popping out.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I do know what you mean because mine's do as well. It's not just like, but these ones are particularly fucking annoying.
It's annoying because it does it like, like stripper trousers.
Yeah, like
that would just like
Velcro
pop off.
Yeah,
but you're just a fat guy.
Yeah, okay.
Just your trousers try to get off you because they can't stick to your big gammon legs anymore.
You think you just sit down and you hear just like an explosion, like the tires popped in the car. No trousers. That's like, remember my dad's fucking story about he was in a bomb when the bomb exploded. He thought that God saved him, even though he doesn't believe in God. It's a long weird story. But he basically got blown across the road, the bomb, when he was going into Linton Robinson's in Strabane. It exploded. He got blown across the road. Right. He said it was a miracle because when he stood up, the only thing he was missing was his trousers. He said like the glass sliced it in such a way that his trousers only got blown off.
Right.
So he stood up with his dick out going, I've been saved by God. Do you know, like... He was trying to say that the glass or whatever fragments came out, didn't stick in him, but managed to slice just his trousers at the perfect spots that the trousers blew off him.
Right, to unveil his penis.
I don't know if he actually, I never asked him that. He might have had his boxers on.
He certainly does work in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
And I was like, that's not really a thing. He goes, well, explain how my jumper wasn't blown off. That's basically what his reasoning was, like, you know.
So thank you for joining the podcast. We have very exciting news on Absolute Cuts.
Do we?
We are doing our first ever live episode this week from the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
I was wondering where you were going with this.
We have, who have we got on as a guest? Kevin Hart and Mohammed bin Salman, the Saudi Crown Prince. He's going to be on. He's picked a film. Oh, God. He's picked Flubber, bizarrely.
Do you know what?
The Crown Prince of Saudi.
I can just imagine that because it is kind of like... Toy Boy, Prince fucking...
What is his name, actually?
Mohammed bin Salman's one of them, anyway. Yeah.
That's the boy I was talking about. So he's Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud.
Yeah, he's the guy who owns Newcastle.
40 years old, yeah. Also known as MBS.
Oh, no,
I don't think when you're the head of a dictatorship, I don't think you can really abbreviate your name.
And you're bombing a couple other countries.
You're like me and CR9.
Yeah. NHU 7 Netanyahu. Yeah. It'd be worse if he wore Gaz's number.
He's the heir apparent to the Saudi throne, the seventh son of King Salman of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
And the grandson of the nation's founder. I didn't know they were that
new.
That new?
I actually didn't know they were that new either for some reason.
I thought Saudi Arabia had been along for a while.
Yeah. I didn't know it was like an Israel type of thing.
What do you make of the
I think you're
Riyadh Comedy Festival?
I think it's pretty. Like, I mean, it's. Do you know what? It sounds like a really bad sketch.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It sounds like a bad comedian sketch where they go, let's have a festival.
Where's the weirdest place we could put a comedy festival?
Comedy festival in Riyadh, starring Pete Davidson, because his dad died in 9/11, and you're just like, right.
Yeah.
And you'd be looking, you'd read the sketch, and go, it's kind of funny.
Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Bill Burr being hypocritical. You know, Dave Chappelle in his natural element because they hate trannies too.
Yeah. it's weird, man, because like, I put a status up about it the other day, and I got someone from the Times got in touch with me and said, can we put a statement out because we're running a thing about it? And I was like, no. Because I've done this kind of thing before where I've put stuff out and on, and it's a shite bag move for me, but I just couldn't be bothered with a hassle.
No, I don't think it's a shite bag move. You got a fucking stand hat, by the way. I just saw.
Yeah.
I didn't wear mine today.
No, I could give it. Yeah.
About it. They give it to me, you know, by the way, for saying we need guys that'll definitely wear it. And I was like, you're saying I'm bald? And they went, yeah, that's exactly it. There's a higher chance of...
I got given this.
It's now advertising space. So
I could give it... You could hire out your head like that dome thing in Vegas.
Yeah. That's... Fuck's sake.
I got given this after me and Fred Macaulay did a thing just before the old stand in Glasgow closed, and we did our last... Macaulay contacted me and said, do you want to do one more gig? And I was like, yeah. So we did like a two-hander, and we get given these backstage as a kind of gift.
Nice.
And the minute Tommy, who runs the stand, saw these getting handed over, told us how much they cost.
I was told how much they were costing.
Yeah.
Well, they all said, you make sure you fucking think it's right. And then he said to me, I've got a figure, right? I got to figure what I was told, and then I was sitting there and I was about to just go, I probably get these made cheaper if you want them.
I think I got told 13 quid.
I got 16.
Right. Where the fuck are you going? Like, there's not a chance these
I got a
cost.
Chinese fella in the garage.
Aye, there's not a chance these cost more than a tenner. Not a fucking chance. No way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put this thing out, and then I couldn't be bothered with it, because even the basic thing I said what I put out was, I was like, I can't comment because I've not been offered to do it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't, I'm not of the level to ever get offered to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't judge anyone for the money, because if it's life-changing money, it's very, very difficult to turn down.
Sure.
Right? My thing was, some of the people that are doing it that have previously built their careers over the last 5 odd years over, you can't say anything anymore.
Yeah.
To then accept money to do a gig where they're specifically told what they can't say is a tad pathetic and hypocritical.
Do you know another one is, nearly every person in that thing, you know, they're obviously getting paid different fucking wages and all that, but pretty much everyone there does not need that money.
No, well, I don't know.
There's a couple,
I don't know.
I can see a couple of names I'd be like, all right, that could be very good money. But pretty much most of them, I'm just kind of like...
The big hitters don't.
Absolutely. None of the big hitters. None of the ticket sellers, really.
It seems like a very easy win. Like, Shane Gillis has come out of it looking great.
He always does.
Really good.
Yeah,
and he's come out of it looking like he normally does, just a bit... It's just so much more down to earth.
Normal.
Than anyone else. And not willing to sell for anything.
Yeah. He was very nice when we met him. Did you?
No.
He's fucking sound as fuck.
Yeah. But it's just...
Appreciate that, you know.
It's just a wee bit... It's just that kind of... How much money... Genuinely, how much...
Well, then people have said to me, like, oh, you've been doing gigs, but you've done gigs before in Dubai, and I'm like, well, right, I get it. That's a minor, but there's quite a level of difference. I understand that there is gigs and thing in Dubai, and things are built on slavery, and I'm
Yeah.
like, geez, that means I can't go to Australia or America either.
Yeah.
I get it, but
The big
there's
difference with that is,
like I wouldn't gig in Tel Aviv right now.
yeah, the gigs you did in Dubai weren't being directly paid from the Dubai, the Emirati government or anything like that. So that's where the difference comes in.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, definitely. That's a huge.
Just the fucking hypocrisy, Ryan.
You don't like it.
It's just another nail in the coffin that I hate this fucking industry. It's just like, honestly, fucking God, man.
Yeah, everybody will do anything but just write a joke. Just write a joke. Everybody's doing literally everything possible but write a joke right now. We're here chatting shit, and like some of us write a joke.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Anything else happened this week?
I have two things. Because speaking of doing things for the Emirates or Saudi government, I actually did go to a Newcastle game. So when I think about
there you go. You've already given money to the.
I just realised, actually, I've just literally paid the man directly. After all that, I went, oh yeah, by the way, Sunday. No, so basically, good crack that and everything, right? But I was in the Newcastle end, so I was trying not to get battered. It was very funny. Me and Maddie, both Arsenal fans in the Newcastle end, we're only about 20 meters from the whole Arsenal section. Right. So it was good crack getting we got.
So I've never sat in the opposite end for any game. So I don't know what the kind of protocol for behaviour is.
Shut up, just.
You just don't. Well, can you celebrate? Like, did you?
Well, it really depends on the game. You can't really celebrate right now in the home end for a Newcastle Arsenal game, considering the tensions of it over the last while. But I would say, like, I wouldn't say if you're sitting in Fulham Arsenal and you're in the Fulham end, somebody's going to fucking freak out or Aston Villa. Like,
so probably, how did you react when Arsenal
a 90 fucking 8 minute? We both me and everybody just went, oh, and me and Maddie just grabbed each other's thing, like grabbed the seat,
just grabbed each other.
Grabbed his knee, like
you grabbed his.
Oh my God, don't explode. It was just like, I felt like I was going to explode. Yeah.
And did the Newcastle boys you were with look round at you?
No, they because Kai and the other Kai and Dave and fucking Gav were a couple of.
Oh, I thought they were just in front of you.
No, they weren't actually.
Right.
Too, but no, they were a couple of things. Thank God.
Aye.
But good crack. No, what I did was thinking I was funny. I thought this was a funny thing to do, right? When I was going to, it was an absolutely rammed train, and I was going back, and the first stop's Morpeth. And the change thing, and there's an older woman sitting beside me, right? And I don't know why I found this funny. I thought it would be I didn't really want to talk to the person. I had my earphones, and I think I took them off just for a second to do something. And she kind of looked over, and I said, "Is this not your stop? Why did you got here?" And she went, "What do you mean?" I go, "You're not getting off here." I don't know why I thought that was funny, but to her it just made me sound like get out of here, will you? Get out of that fucking seat, because I can't be arsed sticking away. Is this not your stop? You going to shut up now? I don't know why I thought it was going to be a funny thing. Backfired. Very uncomfortable 10 minutes where she stared at the side of my head, and I was like, okay, whoops. I don't know what the joke I was trying to play.
No, I'm wondering it in my own head just now. What?
I think my joke was supposed to be like. Actually, I don't even know.
No,
I don't even know. I just kind of was just like, is this not your stop? And like, go away. I think my joke was go away.
She's sitting next to you. So she's sitting next to you, and you've just gone, is this not?
I know she's not going to have the reserve thing. It says Newcastle to Edinburgh on both of ours.
So, I mean, that's exactly what it sounds like. Like, get the fuck away from me.
I totally get why she felt that way. But like that, it was all on me. I don't know what I was trying to play. I was drunk. That's right, sure. I was at the
right, okay.
Like, here's this not your stop.
What was her stop?
Edinburgh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I knew that.
So she was all the way.
Aye.
Oh my God, man.
Just the earphones back on, went, whoops. Looked out the window.
Jesus Christ.
Very funny.
Oh.
The other thing that's been bad this week is I'm looking extra bald right now, right? Have you noticed that? Right?
No.
Right. So I usually have a little bit more facial hair. Okay. Now I was in the shower, right? And Cara here started shouting for a spider, right? She started shouting for me and Daniel or somebody if there's a spider, terrified of spiders.
Right.
But I could hear from the shower, and I was about to go, "Hi, I'm all right," but I'm not actually showering. I'm in the shower shaving my head, right? It's a long convoluted reason why I'm in the shower, but I'm not even gonna do this. But I'm fucking sitting there shaving, right? And then she goes, "Spider," and I go, "Aye," and I accidentally dropped the fucking thing down. It just takes a big chunk out of my facial hair, so I have to shave that. But
Right.
I realized, have you seen? It's not too bad now. It was about 3 days ago. I accidentally also.
Oh, I can see it.
I
Yeah.
accidentally dropped it down and shaved like I was a little 15-year-old knacker,
Yeah.
like a little
Like a rapper.
yeah. So now I'm extra bald and trying to make people. You trying to look hard or something? Right?
Wow.
I dropped it downwards and went. Mm.
So you shave the head in the shower.
There is a. I usually don't, but
Right.
the toilet, the bathroom had just been cleaned. Right. Usually,
Right.
sink, whatever,
Uh-huh.
but it is literally just spotless. And I was like, I'm going to have to do this. Has to be a controlled explosion.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I'm going to have a shower anyway, so I'll do it all in the shower.
Right. And
sort
do you lather up? Like, do you put
Nah.
foam on the head, or do you just use the heat and the water?
Oh no! I went in dry and then showered. I didn't shave while I was just in the shower doing it.
Oh, right.
I did
Okay.
it first and then I was have a shower. I don't know if in my head, even though things are waterproof, I feel like if you're shaving your head with a thing, it's going to explode.
Right. Oh,
I don't
fuck!
use-
Because you've
I
got that
don't-
stupid thing.
Yeah,
I thought you were razoring it like with a
It
a blade
takes skin.
here. No.
Fucking-
I forgot you
No,
had
sorry, I
that
have
electronic machine
I
thing.
have one of those ones you see.
That wee grinder type bizarre thing. Yeah.
little grinder. Yeah.
That makes sense now. Because then I was like, if you're using like an open blade and it's then cut.
Oh, how the
And I was like, fucking Jesus, man! That could have like
sharp your blade.
get it like a fucking scar, like
No, I
fucking
dropped
Blofeld by the
just
end of it. Like,
yeah, no, I went ringing. Drop the little.
right.
That's what happened. That makes a lot more sense. In fairness. I just presumed you knew what utensils I had going there.
Have you never done that? Have you never done like the full wet
Not
shave
that-
of your head?
No.
I think that'd be a cool thing to do. Proper foam up your head, and then just like a sling blade
In fairness, that would be. Oh,
right over the back of your.
by the way, it was the brown jumper gig, right? It was before that, and I also realized that I'd left half of this mustache slightly more longer than this part. So not only did I go on stage newly bald with the brown jumper,
Yeah.
luckily people were at the brown jumper rather than there's a bit of his eyebrow missing, and he's got half a mustache, not half mustache here, half a mustache on
Yeah.
the right hand side. I came
It's
back
kind of
with-
having chemo on one side.
Yeah, exactly. Bald on one side, chemo on the other. So yeah, it was a bit of a fucking mess, really. This last couple of days. It's not your stop.
Class. I was in Wales at the weekend. I've been there in years. Loved it.
You haven't been in Wales in years.
Cardiff, class city, man.
We don't have. I do like Cardiff. In fairness,
Oh,
I'm doing the
absolutely.
Cardiff Comedy Festival. If there is any Welsh people,
When's that?
don't know.
Didn't even know there was a Cardiff Comedy Festival.
Yeah, it's like a midweek one. Or I don't know. I'm gonna do like a Thursday night show for.
Nothing busier than those midweek comedy festival.
Hey, look. Maybe,
Why the fuck when you do the weekends when the midweeks are so busy?
I think I was booked up for the weekend, alright. So I thought Wednesday in Cardiff or something. Yeah. That was like, in Riga. I told you I went to the concentration camp in Latvia.
No.
I was bored my day off. I went to a concentration camp in Latvia, right? And I was like, I hadn't been to one of any type before, right? And it's kind of like basically in the city, right? And I was like, God, let's see how grim this is. No, I felt none. I genuinely walked around going, yeah, history. Just treated it like a regular museum. I thought like the weight of a load of stuff would come out like this. But it wasn't like now, it doesn't make sense because everyone still was a labour camp and died there.
Yeah.
And I felt like it wasn't OG, when you're stuck in one in Latvia.
Yeah. I can't even, have we talked about, we must
I
have,
feel like we have, because, and if I haven't spoke about this part, this is the maddest part. About 4 doors down, you're like a street across is a shoe, like that sells shoes. the SCHUH. And I was like, I can tell you, you're fucking.
Just loads of them.
I was like, fucking hell. 2-for-1 baskets. 2-for-1 baskets must be fucking heaving. Yeah.
Because I've been to Auschwitz.
You've been to Auschwitz?
Yeah.
You're lying.
I swear to God. Me and my pals went. We went because we were over there. We were on a lad's holiday in Krakow, and we went to Auschwitz one day, and it's bizarre, like because that's like the big one. That's the that's the king, and it looks exactly like, I was gonna say it looks exactly like it does in the films, but it does. Like, you have a big train coming up the track,
I've seen the pictures
and
of it,
then it's weird because we obviously we are daft, and but we showed quite a bit of reverence to it and quite a bit of
respect.
Yeah, a bit of restraint. But there was people there, like tourists, taking the most inappropriate photos. I didn't take any. I didn't take one photo. The whole time because I thought this isn't the time. And also, it's one of those when nobody wants to see those photos.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting them out at any
It'd
point.
actually be worse if you're, because usually they're happy, but if you're actually worse, pretending to be sad.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You're rolling your eyes.
Yeah.
Auschwitz.
Yeah.
Oh,
just pulling your collar. Oof. But there was people genuinely thumbs up and taking photos beside some of the chambers.
Oh my God.
And you're just I don't know whenever you're gonna but I've done a routine about this, and what struck me the most is because it's just there's a community around it now, right? It's a heritage site and it's a museum and a tourism place, but there's a house.
The gift shop was there though.
Yeah, yeah.
From the original.
But there was a house just outside of it that was for sale, and I was like, that's a tough for any.
That's actually the most hilarious part
for
of
any
estate agent.
Polish estate agent. That's a tough gig, and it like that selling the house next to Auschwitz.
That's so good. You're
Jesus.
They bet you that in the office they have a special plaque with a key on it. It's like whoever gets a bonus, whoever gets rid of the Himmler estate.
Because I think it would be the most entertaining episode of location ever. Just a lot of history about this house.
God to him, mate. He goes, do you know what I tend to do? You know what I like to do, Stuart? Trying to sell it to him. I was like, I like to get a fake gun, and just stare over the tourists and pretend you're back in the day, and you can snipe them out of it if you wanted, if you were bored.
Yeah. Excellent rail links. Oh, Jesus.
Everything's run on gas here.
An electrical hob. You mad? Around here?
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's amazing. Getting an estate agent going, just like, okay, I'll show you. Why is this 3-story house? Only 10 grand? Maybe we could grow some trees and pretend it's not happening.
Right. This week's film.
All right. So this week's film is Four Lions.
I'd never seen this.
Shut up.
Right? No, it surprised me. Yeah, I thought I had, but then I started and I was like, I've never seen this film.
How the fuck?
I just assumed I'd seen it.
That's bizarre.
I've done this a lot on this podcast. I assume I've seen films because I should have seen them.
Yeah, I really think you should have seen this.
Yeah. Because I'm a big Chris Morris fan.
Yeah.
I like Chris Morris
he's
a
hero.
lot.
Yeah.
Day to Day is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Brass Eye is a step above. And then he did Jam, which was a bit.
That was a bit much. It was there's some parts of that I'm like, what is happening?
That's a bit fucked up. Right? That's a bit weird. But some of Brass Eye is just incredible stuff.
Yeah.
So this is his first film ever directing.
Yeah.
And we both said this is a tough film. Because comedies we find very tough to talk about anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to. This sounds like it should be easy. This sounds like a good, easy one to make fun of. We've just talked about selling a house in Auschwitz, but it's quite funny and it's a good social commentary. This film, so it's hard. A lot of this is going to be like good points and remembering funny bits.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I thought it was incredible. What I did notice was, and I think this is very indicative of comedians in general, where watching this film, and I found so many bits so good and so funny, but found myself not laughing. And it's not like that's generally not like the only with comedy now, because you do it all the time. It needs to be utterly
more bizarre
nonsense and fucking puerile comedy for me to piss myself laughing now. Like properly end myself. Like really, really end myself laughing. Do you know, I tell you what, and I need to stop this actually, is I've started doing Donald Trump impressions around the house quite a lot. And particularly when me and Seamus are like around. And I'm mostly doing other people doing Donald Trump.
Okay, all right.
And so I can't remember what it was, but there was something that where me and Seamus were out playing golf, and a guy did something, and Seamus, or were we watching golf or something like that? And Seamus said, "Why did you do that?" And I went, "'Cause he's gay."
That was it.
He's gay. Like, and then I realised I'd done it a couple of times. It's like, nice guy, very gay. And then the other day, he was showing me pictures of, like, he'd drawn, like, kind of pictures of him and his pals for this thing at school, and he'd drawn one of his pals in a particular way, and I was like, "Why did you do him like that?" And he went, "'Cause he's gay." And I was like, I need to nip this in the bud now, and I can't have him running around going, "Very nice guy, but you're gay."
You'd be like chatting to the teachers, like, "My dad does it all the time." Like, what the fuck's happening?
Because Amy clocked it, and immediately was like, "Right, this stops now. You can't keep describing stuff, even though you're doing it where it's nothing to do with that. You're just a funny thing to do as Donald Trump. You can't have him running around saying random stuff's gay in a Donald Trump accent."
Excellent. Oh God.
But yeah, that made me laugh. But like, it's stuff in this, because there's so fucking, some of the scenes in this are genuinely incredible. Incredibly written comedy.
Yeah, I enjoy. I've seen this about 10 times, but I enjoy the. There's many different times when like a line happens in it that I don't remember, you know, and I fucking shit it.
Yeah.
And the one this time, I don't know, I fucking buckled at a line that I'd never heard before. When they're in the car, not the dancing in the moonlight scene, but the first time when your man freaks out and starts swallowing the key.
Yeah.
Fez in the back goes, he's like, he's chatting about his dad, and he goes, we can't go to my dad. My dad sees creatures that aren't there." I thought that was it. I lost it. He's like,
it's very, very, very.
Fez, but your dad eats newspapers.
Like this is like, see when people say they do dark comedy.
Yeah.
This is the darkest.
This was a year after
I have ever seen in my life.
A year after the London bombing, this came out.
Was it?
This is like what, 2008? Yeah.
I thought this was 10. When was the London bombing?
2007, wasn't it?
Was this 8 then?
I think
so.
So,
let's find out.
Let's find out. Yeah, I figure what people always say is this, but I think it was actually in the making for a couple of years anyway. They didn't do it because of the London bombing, but like people were up in arms, you know.
So, Four Lions was 2010.
Okay, right.
The 7/7 bombings were 2005.
Oh, there's plenty.
5 years in between.
7/7. Oh, is it just the 7th of July?
7th of July.
Oh,
what did you think?
Like a 777.
2007.
I thought it was 2007. Yeah.
No.
Okay,
just
so
7th of July.
2010. Sure.
Yeah. But I like, when you think of like dark comedy, there is, I can't think of any comedy film I've ever seen that is darker than this.
Yeah, the whole premise is pretty. You know what? Because it's quite a good film too, because it also explores how fucked it is, and like the stupid guys, the comedy, like all the guys are really stupid and slapstick. 3 of them anyway are. One's a psychopath. 3 are kind of like really dumb cunts, like Fez, the guy that they recruited, and the phone jacker dude. Right?
Yeah.
But then the main actor, Riz Ahmed's a really good actor.
Yeah.
And he's the one that's got it all together, and he's pitched as like the tuned in one thing, but he's the actual extremist.
But he's also
but his,
like an idiot as
he
well.
obviously but he's apparently the one that's he's gaslighting them, he's manipulating them to do what he wants, even though he's trying to be a good guy. It's so creepy and weird with his wife and kid are all in on it.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later on.
It's such a good horrible. Like, you're just like can't get your head around it. Yeah, pretty good,
Yeah. But I mean, like, it had me right from the start. Because there's such a great concept at the start when they're making like the video of them being jihadi terrorists, and then the fact that they're retaking stuff, and it's something I've never, like, I was like, it's such a simple, like the bloopers from those videos, because they must, like, there's no way, like, because there was like a certain age of terrorists making really low quality videos, but then somehow finding the phone signal to send them
around the world.
You know what I mean? You're like, this is when I kind of go, how the fuck can we not get? How the fuck can I not send a text message on a train? Whereas these guys were buried underground and could still pump out. Not propaganda. 4K.
Yeah.
But like at least decent.
Some of them are fucking better than our quality than ours.
Exactly.
In this podcast. Bin Laden had a couple of pretty good, well played.
There are some, like, see, to be honest, I've watched some of our videos that we've released, and if we had a Saudi flag behind us, it wouldn't look that far off from one of those videos, to be honest.
Like Al Qaeda, ISIS ones, the big black ISIS ones. Yeah.
But it's such a good concept. Like the fact that there's no way they're nailing their lines.
Yeah.
There must have been. Just take that again. Doesn't sound.
What was the first
doesn't
line?
sound threatening enough.
Listen, all you kuffar bastards. And then he goes. It's quite funny as well. There's a couple of little cameos in it too. Mm-hmm. That's always a stunning cameo near the end where you're just like, where did that come out of?
Benedict.
Fucking Benedict.
I don't know if that is a cameo though. Is Benedict Cumberbatch famous then?
No, he's probably TV, would he? I don't know when was.
He's certainly not Doctor Strange by then.
Oh God, he's not.
Is he Sherlock? I don't know if he is.
Imitation Game.
Nah.
After.
Sherlock's his first big
Right.
role. So I don't know if it's a cameo now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's just a dude.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know enough about his fucking career.
No.
Big weird head in them.
Kevin Eldon's
I love Kevin Eldon.
good in it.
Yeah,
plays one of the snipers. That's my favourite bit of the whole film.
I'll go through it first of all before we get into any other things. Your favourite bit of the whole film?
I've got three bits.
Okay, right.
That made me end myself.
Okay, right.
Right.
What, right.
That bit where the basic premise is there's four guys. I mean, it's very, very simple. It's four guys that are Islamic wannabe terrorists that are planning a bombing. Yeah. And none of them can agree on what they're going to bomb, or none of any experience of any bombing or anything like that. The end, they decide that they're going to bomb the London Marathon, and they're going to do it as in different costumes.
Because it conceals the bombs.
It conceals the bombs. So the four, one of them's a Ninja Turtle. One of them's a guy that's riding an ostrich. Yeah. One of them's an upside down clown because none of them can get the costume to fit the right way. Yeah. And one of them's the honey monster. And when the police come across this plot, they instruct the snipers that they're looking for a bear, meaning the honey monster. So he's running in the crowd. There's a guy, just a genuine charity runner, dressed as Chewbacca, and they shoot him, and then go, "We've got the bear," and like they go, "No, that was a Wookiee." And he's that's a bear. And then there's this huge argument over whether a Wookiee's a bear. Well, he's still getting away.
The guy's still running. That's the honey monster.
So that made me fucking piss myself because of the sheer incompetence of the police.
Yeah.
But the fact that they just shot an innocent man. There's an incredible line because when they come in at the end, when one of them, it's Waj who goes into the kebab shop.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there with one of the kebab chefs. And for as the armed police storm in, the chef is the one on the phone, so they shoot him, but then Waj blows himself up.
Yeah.
And then the police report at the end, they were like, they shot the right man, but the wrong man blew up.
That guy is a fucking fantastic actor.
Oh, incredible.
Do you remember, he was in the hula hoop ads, wasn't he?
Was he?
You know, he was doing like a...
No, I don't remember that at
he was in
all.
a hula hoop ad. He wasn't in the full moon, half moon one, maybe two.
No.
Anyway, he was in hula hoop ads. No, but he was in the thick of it. He's a brilliant straight age fucking. You know, he's started hiding under when he thinks there's going to be a terrorist. Suicide bomber is hiding under the table, but he's always played that part so fucking well.
I thought that was fucking brilliant. The other scene when Faisal reveals that he's bought the shitloads of bleach. And he's bought them all. He's bought them all from the same shop, but he's used different accents. But all of them are the same accent.
That's like a very funny joke.
It's incredible.
It's like a joke.
Yeah.
Where it comes the whole way around.
Yeah.
You know, about the.
It's the fact that the last one, because he said, well, one of them was my own voice, so he does it as that, and he's like, and one of them I did as a Northern Irish IRA terrorist, and how's that voice? And he just does exactly the same voice. It's like, but one of them was a woman. He goes, well, how did you order that as a woman when you've got a beard? And he says, well, I covered up my face. And then why would a woman cover up her face? Because she has a beard.
It's so funny.
And that made me fucking genuinely end myself.
Look at his fucking neck. I remember the first time I watched it, I was shocked. It was a definite spoiler, but I was shocked when he actually did die. You know, because it's so slapstick, even though because it's obviously something very serious.
Yeah,
slapstick. But then you kind of like get kind of lost in it and the funniness of it.
Yeah,
and then you're kind of surprised when something goes wrong when he takes out a sheep.
But that's what I mean. Like that's just how dark a comedy is. Every single character dies. Every one of the main characters dies in a brutal way. Yeah. But they die in like the fact that Barry dies because he's got like there's a conspiracy theory stuff.
Another very good actor.
Oh, brilliant!
Because he's also a thick of it kind of guy. You see him, he's English like.
Oh yeah, he's white.
Yeah,
he's just a genuine white guy for Sheffield, and it's a perfectly realised character.
It is,
and like
it is.
It's almost someone that has become
right wing.
That's become so right wing and studied Islam so much they've actually radicalised themselves.
Yeah, it's so good. I do think that it is like a guy. It's like a Tommy Robinson.
Yeah,
British Bulldog guy who has gone so far into it, which should be the thing he hates. And he's now just one of them.
Yeah,
like all of it's pretty good social commentary. They're all different.
Aye.
Like, I honestly think because like there's like naive. One's naive. One's gullible. You know, one's sheepish. The guy that blew up with a sheep, is my opinion, is the sheepish one.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
But even him try to train crows and try to train crows to become suicide bombers. It's fucking like every single bit of it seems like a collection of an amazingly written sketches all put together in a film.
Yeah.
And what was my other one? It was involving. It's where Barry is trying to convince them that they should blow up a mosque.
It's so good.
And then
radicalize.
They're going to radicalize Islam by pretending it was the Jews that have blown up a mosque.
It's so funny. Because one one's like, what? You blew up the mosque? We can't do that. My dad goes there. His uncle goes to the mosque. And the other one's like, yeah. The other guy that he recruits, Barry recruits.
Hassan.
Yeah. Hassan, yeah. So he's got Hassan, and Hassan just kind of goes with it immediately. Yeah. They're so stupid. They don't even know what their actual calling is.
Yeah.
Like, it's even better when they actually go out to like
Pakistan.
And the guy, even he is looking at them like, you fucking stupid. Like it didn't continue on. They were mad over there. It was actually everyone over there was so serious and calling them idiots, which it just made it funnier.
Yeah.
Like, it could have easily become like a Johnny English.
Yeah.
Everything's stupid.
Yeah.
But it's not. Everyone's
Yeah.
fine, bar them.
Yeah.
Bar the guy that works with Riz Ahmed.
Yeah.
That guy, another fucking stunning actor. He was unbelievable.
Aye, yeah.
He's unbelievable. Was it Line of Duty?
Yeah. Oh, Craig Parkinson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking excellent. Yeah. The bit when they go to Pakistan and Hassan's trying to convince the terrorists over where Mecca is, but doesn't realise he's in a different part of the world because he's like convinced. He's like, no, it's east, bro, it's east. No, at Mecca, I've always bowed to the east, not even realising the fact that they've now gone west.
It's just so much of it. You know, like when he's like, what the fuck? Have they got? What the fuck have they done with them chickens, bro? And he's like, they're
rabbits. Yeah.
What the fuck's he doing? They're rabbits because they're chickens, bro.
Yeah.
And he goes, they're rabbits. And he goes, they've got no ears. He goes, that's what I'm saying. What have they been doing with them? Just from saying, where's their ears? I was fucking like, Jesus, I missed that the first time.
And the accents help with how funny, like the Sheffield accents.
Yeah.
River Rapids, bro. Like, fucking so funny.
Rubber Dinghy Rapids.
Rubber Dinghy Rapids, that's it. Rubber Dinghy Rapids, bro.
Rubber Dinghy Rapids, bro. Fuck me, baby bells. I always have one scene that fucking, like, I think the funniest scene in this always has been for me. It's pretty much, I know the iconic ones that most people used to be at the time was The Bleach and Dancing in the Moonlight.
Yeah.
That's always the thing. But when Hassan gets recruited by Barry is my favorite after he pulls the stunt. And
With the party poppers, yeah.
He tries to pretend he's going to blow the fucking thing. He does a 2-pack verse and then whatever. Right? So, but it's party poppers, and he gets removed, and he gets in the car. Barry brings him down into his Peugeot, and it fucking kills me. He goes, "How many times did you go to the mosque?" And he's like, "Oh, well, whenever I can. Once a year is too many." Like, because he doesn't get anything right, and then he goes, you have to become real, and then if you want this, you need to be in properly. And he turns on the car, and he drives it 2 meters into the wall, barely, like, just buying it. He goes, "That was for real." That's it. He goes, "I'm for real. Are you? That was for real." And he looks genuinely like, wow. I fucking can't even remember the exact quote, but
some of the
that was for real.
Some of the small bits when they get off the plane, because they have to leave Pakistan because the actual terrorists realise how fucking useless they are, so they just leave them in the compound to clean the guns.
Paki Rambo.
He's sending videos back home. How real's this gun, bro? And they think they're going to take down a drone with a rocket launcher and point it the wrong way and destroy a training camp.
Fucking hell. Wasn't it in the closing credits?
Osama bin Laden was there.
They killed some bin Laden. So good.
But when they come back and they realise that Barry's recruited someone else, and he let slip, Barry made him stick a bean up his cock. Like, did all the rest of you have to do that? No. And then later on, he's made Wash see if it can piss in his own mouth.
He's so good. There's so much use to, when they're debating where they blow up, and they were like, "Oh, the mosque or whatever," because Riz Ahmed's away, and then they were like, "What about Boots?" It's Fez that says Boots, because he's like, "Yeah, they sell condoms that make me want to bang white girls." and then fucking, what do you call him, the phone jacker guy? What's his Hassan? No, not Hassan. Who's the phone jacker? You know the phone jacker?
No.
Remember the phone jacker show?
I remember the show. Aye,
that's him.
Oh, is it?
That's the phone jacker. The tall dude. The what do you call him?
Waj.
Waj.
Aye.
Yeah, Waj is the phone jacker.
I didn't know that.
It's Channel 4, kind of Fulham.
Aye.
So Waj is the phone jacker, right? So Waj though was sitting there going like, after the Boots, he goes, "Yeah, Boots," because they caught me trying to steal a Lynx. What is it, like a Lynx display? Yeah, they nicked me trying to steal a Lynx display. You blow up a suicide bomb, fucking. The film's so quotable. It's so funny.
It's brilliantly, like,
It's the writing's unbelievable.
What's great realised is as well is that the fact that Omar's brother is like a dedicated Muslim, like a guy that attends mosques religiously, you know what I mean? And he has absolutely nothing to do with any of this. But like he's like the least violent guy you can possibly imagine. And it's the fact that they have gone so far beyond that they are so far from Islam now. It's ridiculous. Like they've gone so far from the Quran. It's like it's the fact that Barry goes like once a year's too much. Like it's not even fundamental Muslims are so like.
It's been infiltrated by Jews and slags. It's always slags. It's so good. He's like, you ever had a Jaffa cake? And the guy's like, yeah. And he goes, well, you've just funded nukes for Israel. He's like, what? A fucking Jaffa cake funding nukes for Israel.
But that scene where, like, the great payoffs as well, where when Omar's brother comes round and he's telling him how he doesn't agree with his stance on violence and all this kind of stuff at all, and he refuses to enter the room because his wife's there. And then he says, "But you lock your women in a room." And then later on, when the police storm his brother's flat, there's a tiny wee cupboard at the back, and all the women are in there drinking tea.
It's so good. It's such a funny, like, it's a really good at the end. It's a really, really smart ending. And then continues the jokes. It's even funny seeing the CCTV of them running around in when the credits come up. The fact that, you know, the part where it's like, we shot the wrong man. As far as where we shot the right man, but the wrong man exploded. And then the other payoff joke is obviously, was it Kim Parkinson? No, what's he called him?
Craig Parkinson,
Craig Parkinson believes Riz Ahmed saying that he was an MI5.
Worked for the MI5,
He's sitting there chatting to the police. He's still stupid about it, MI5. Oh God, there was another one I thought it was really fucking good. What is it's along the end credits. I had something that's just gone from my mind. It'll come back to me.
The way Barry dies is that's easily the funniest. Because he's like so conspiracy, because he suggests to the two of them that because of CCTV and the cameras they've got, if they constantly shake their heads, it won't. They'll just look blurry the whole time.
It'll come out blurry.
And then he suggests like you have to eat
the SIM cards.
You have to eat the SIM cards.
I noticed how big the SIM cards were. I was like, it would be easier these days, you know, like the money cards.
But because he eats the SIM card, he starts choking, and a guy comes out and gives a Heimlich maneuver. But because he's got bombs strapped to him, they all blow up. Like there's so many innocent bystanders die in this film.
Police got sniped. That poor guy's like, all right, come on, buddy. You got blown up in the street. You're like, it is because it's so funny. Like, and I remember the point I was going to make. The other really funny part is the really dedicated Muslim guy against violence and all of that. You know, he gets blamed for it. And he's like, what? Or you know, they raid his house, and he's in a container.
It's Egypt. Yeah,
he goes, this is Egypt. There's a lot of people out there with bolt cutters, and he's just like, that's so funny that he's going to be basically tortured to pieces.
But that's
another good.
It's a great observation because it
is. Yeah, again, it's like that's not a regular Muslim.
But it's because he looks like a Muslim. That's the person the police attack. That's the person the police go after. It's like the same as they don't bat an eyelid
when they shoot the glass.
But they don't bat an eyelid when they come into the hospital. And Omar comes in and just pretends to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Does that because he just looks like a normal guy. He's dressed like a normal Westerner.
Yeah.
Whereas he's the guy that's actually planning the terrorist attack, standing next to them, and they're going against his peace-loving brother. It's like
It's a great observations. Police are incompetent.
Yeah.
It's all profiling with the wrong people.
Yeah.
But then also it's showing you like the ridiculousness of one thing. They've covered the English people being radicalized. They've covered the actual regular. It's actually fucking superbly written.
Oh, it's incredible.
And a lot of those jokes are like straight up really impressive jokes, like the beard one to come around to go like because she's got a beard. You're like that's unbelievable writing to do that. There's so many of them.
The bit with his wife and kids. That was the bit I found a bit. I mean, I don't even know whether that would be a.
It would be, yeah. But it would need to be like real deep in. It'd be hard to get that type in like England though.
I mean, they're so casual about it.
Yeah, because that has to be like seriously indoctrinated.
Yeah.
Because like the wife would also have to be in it, and they bring up the kid.
Yeah.
Because like the wife is also just like, oh no, he's going to heaven if he does this. You
Yeah.
know, that is her full on
Yeah.
belief. So it's not nothing is.
I mean, the kid is just so accepting of the fact that his dad
Is about to blow.
is planning this terrorist attack where he's gonna blow up, and just sees it as just his dad going out to work.
Yeah,
that day.
It just depends on the thing. Like I reckon, because you know, it's also a great one and really sad where Fez doesn't want to do it. Neither
Yeah.
does Waj. A lot of them don't want to do it
Yeah.
as well. They're like, that feels wrong.
Yeah,
They're too stupid. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like Fez is just like, you know, remember he puts you do want to do this. This is your choice. And then he like buries on his face.
Aye.
going, but you already had made your choice, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that is quite sad.
Aye. Oh no, it's sad.
There's like sad undertones to
There's
a lot
some
of
real
it.
sad bits. There's
Aye.
the bit where Omar pretends to be a doctor and is basically saying goodbye to his wife, but can't say goodbye to her, and just has to say to him, right, this is the last time I'll see you because this is us. Got the attack plan now.
See you upstairs.
Like, it's fucking like, Jesus Christ, man. This
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
aye.
Yeah. when the policeman first chats to them when they're all getting dressed, and he's just like, Jesus lads, it's really warm, you're going to be dying in them, because that's sort of the plan. I was like, fucking hell. Like, very funny.
That's brilliant. And, like, incredibly good in terms of not offensive in any way.
No, yeah,
I mean,
it's,
and, like,
it's very dark. But
For neither of us, it would be offensive anyway. But from what I've read, to Muslims, not offensive in the slightest.
Yeah.
And in fact, incredibly hilarious.
I thought it was fucking excellent. It's very funny too. Yeah, it's non-stop too. There's no like dull parts of this.
Yeah.
It just goes straight through.
Wonder, like, I know it's like a fucking cliche kind of thing, but you wonder, could it be made now?
I think so. I don't know. I think so. Like,
Yeah, I suppose I
reckon. I reckon it could definitely be made with that type of script. You know, I think what'll happen is then it'll just get fucking mouthed off for a couple of months before it's out on Twitter and stuff, and then
It feels like the kind of thing that if any of these individual sketches were put on any program, they wouldn't be allowed.
that's true.
It doesn't feel like it
That
does.
was probably true. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like as much like satire and stuff there is in British television now. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like any of these. It doesn't feel like Mitchell and Webb could do any of these sketches.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, like, but sure, that's even the same with other Chris Morris. Like Peter Geddon would never get on TV.
No, Christ, no. It was a golden era of television where you
was,
could
it was
literally do whatever the fuck you want. But you could do whatever the fuck you want, and it actually stands the test of time. Where you
yeah.
go, because I think because you were allowed to do whatever you wanted, the quality had to be so good
Yeah.
to not look really shite.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, when it comes to fucking like Islamic terrorism and all, I can't think of a better, more actual poignant movie. It's better
Yeah.
than most of Catherine Bigelow's shite. Honestly, it's like, you know, you're chatting about things and you're serious and fucking like mostly propaganda up stuff. And I'm like, well, this is actually a more fucking like it's also from a level where you'd understand. Like, it's in London.
Yeah.
It's in London. Sorry, it's in like Great
Sheffield,
Britain.
yeah.
It's in Sheffield. You know what I mean? I fucking Julia Davis turns up in it too. You know Julia Davis?
Oh yeah. Is she in Spaced? No, that's different.
She turns up in a lot of things, kind of saying, no, that's Jennifer. What do you call her? Stevenson.
That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Hines used to
Yes,
be.
that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah.
No, Julia Davis. She's always does turn in them type of shows, and I think she turns up in big training and stuff like that, acting. But she's playing. When she's dancing with him, and all the nails are on the.
It's just bomb making equipment everywhere.
Bomb equipment, and he's when she just goes, oh, I know what you are.
Gays.
You're a bunch of packy bashers. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So good. Unbelievable.
So, Cumberbatch at the end, when he's like the worst negotiator, and his negotiating tactic is like, so you in a girls' wash? It's like, what kind of girls do you like? Like, yeah, I just know the usual one with big jubblies and that. He's like, I like a nice fit arse. Oh, you're an arse, man. And he keeps going. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, you like a nice arse. You're an arse, man. And he goes, you giving me batty chirps, bro. Are you saying I'm a whammer?
I'm not wash. You see the other police behind going, like, what's this guy saying? It's so funny again that not a single police officer is pretty good at it. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, it is quite funny that, as you said, though, it's a quite funny one that you feel so bad for the randomers in it. Like the guy trying to help with the Heimlich maneuver getting blown up.
It's blown up. Everyone in the boots.
Yeah, everyone in the boots.
This is an entire. It's a Saturday. It's a Sunday afternoon. Everyone in the boots is just obliterated.
yeah. That poor guy that looked really. It's funny that he kept the real nice guy. Like, I think you're confused, brother. That's so funny that it's such a funny ending that he realizes he's gotten everyone killed. And they're all fucking idiots. And he actually just chooses a boot.
Yeah,
and just fucking kills it. That his is funny because all of them are killing themselves, but his was literally just an actual I'm killing myself.
Yeah. I think I do think it is one of the funniest deaths I've ever seen in a film. Just a guy dressed as a Wookiee doing the London Marathon for charity, getting sniped. I think that's one of the funniest deaths I've ever seen in my life.
Eldon plays is such a funny guy too.
Just the sheer.
A bear is a Wookiee.
Just like, but just even like when we always kind of done this with films
shot
where.
But
that's what I mean. Like the aftermath of that. Just the sheer confusion with everyone around the race, and then the reports that night, and then their family getting told they were just like a baby he's raising money for like leukemia. Like they love Star Wars. They dressed as Chewbacca. Why would they shoot him through the head?
Thought it was the honey monster. There's a Wookiee, a bear. As the honey monster bear. I love the way he knows what he's done, but refuses to believe it because he goes, he's like, how could it be? I've just shot the bear.
He proper doubles down.
It couldn't be. I've already shot the bear, and you're like, oh my god.
Because at that point he's almost willing to let the honey monster go. Because he's like, no, we've done it.
Yeah, it's okay. We've done it. That's him. We've got him. He's down. The honey monster is down.
Oh, genius level. Yeah. I thought when I was driving over that you need to write a similar thing about Northern Irish terrorists.
I already thought about this years ago. I think it was like literally the first time I saw that.
It would be very, very funny.
We got our terrorism. We know our terrorism. Yeah, it's all on the thing now. You be Dairy Girls and Say Nothing, and I can get a proper one in now.
Yeah,
it would fit in. People are talking about it.
Aye. Oh, that'd be fucking amazing. Like the four knackers just fucking trying to.
Fuck's sake. It's also funny. It's like four lions, like English on the shirt.
Aye, is that why?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminded me of that song. I played it on the way over. I have a soft spot for that song.
Oh no.
I have a soft spot for Say Lions. I think it's quite a good song. I think I know why.
Why?
Because when it came out, Scotland were quite good.
Okay.
And we were in the same group, and it was a genuine, like, we weren't, like, we had aspirations.
Competitive.
Still to qualify at that. And it was around about that 96 kind of Britpop kind of time.
Okay, right.
And I loved watching fantasy football. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So, and the Lightning, and Ian Brody from the Lightning Seeds were in it. So I was like, actually, I quite like it. So.
What do you mean you watch fantasy football?
Do you not remember the TV show Fantasy Football? You're not aware that this is where it comes from?
No.
What?
No.
So, as far as I know, fantasy football was always a thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
In America.
You could see a newspaper. There was a newspaper. You could do fantasy football in a newspaper years ago.
No, this is after this.
Okay, right.
So, around about, I want to say 94, maybe. 94, Badil and Skinner start. So Frank Skinner at this point was like one of the top, one of the best, and still is one of the best stand-ups, right, in Britain. David Baddiel had come from the Mary Whitehouse experience, which was Steve Punchy Dennis and Rob Newman, that had great sketches and stuff. And then what the fuck he did? Oh, he did the Baddiel and Newman thing, which was, if you never seen, like, if you ever go and watch Newman and Baddiel, it's a sketch show. And they had some the best characters they had in it was they did a thing called History Today, and it was it was kind of the thing that we would go to school and re-quote, like when we used to do with the Fast Show and stuff like that. Yeah. We used to do it, and what it was two historians talking about a historical event or some kind of literature piece or a paper that had been released, and they were only using it as a way to insult each other, right? So what they would do is they say stuff like back in the Victorian days, people used to bathe in pig excrement, and they would go, and that's what your mum smells like. and it was that's doing a very bastardized version of it, and that's you, that is. And that was the kind of thing that we would quote to each other every single day at school. And then David Baddiel went on and teamed up with Frank Skinner, and they did Fantasy Football League, which was a TV show on ITV where they'd get celebrities at the start, and they'd each have a team like we would in Fantasy Football League now, and they'd get them on and they'd follow it throughout the entire season, and they'd get the celebrities on and talk about who was in their team, and then they'd have they had great fucking stuff on it. You never seen any of this? Like David Baddiel used to do
I know who David Baddiel is.
What's his name? The Forest player that used to have a pineapple. He looked like a pineapple inside. Jason.
Who the fuck a Forest player looked like he had a pineapple in his
Yeah, they used to they used to get slagged for it.
What the
and there's there's a few things that David Baddiel would black up during those days.
Oh God!
And that's come back to bite him in the arse. Pineapple on his head.
That no support for Netanyahu these days, but
Jason Lee. I knew it was Jason Lee. I don't know what to say. Lee, yeah. So yeah, in a series of sketches, Lee was lampooned for his perceived poor footballing ability and his hairstyle, and he's got a pineapple in his head. And then David Baddiel would black up as him with this pineapple hairstyle.
Right.
And they used to, they're fucking great stuff. They used to recreate like classic goals with the people that did those goals. Used to be a hell of a lot of Jimmy Savile references.
Okay, yeah,
but like
they knew.
Yeah, like outwardly saying this guy's fucking wrong at the time, and it was never ever. But yeah, fucking great stuff, man. Great. So that's how. So then they went on to do the England song.
Oh, by the way, just before you forget as well, because speaking of your old, that was like they're like older English things that you brought up. You see the picture of the Janet Jackson. You might not have. Have I sent you this yet? Oh my God. Janet Jackson, you know Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson's sister. I'm aware of her.
Yeah, you've heard, yeah. Janet brought me loads of copies of The Viz. Remember we were talking about The Viz?
Yeah.
The last time we were, I don't actually know what episode that was, but you were telling me.
It was a long time ago,
Yeah.
So she gave you The Viz?
I got 4 fucking copies of it.
So good, man.
Yes! They're upstairs. She was at the gig.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, there was. I've read some of it too. It was great. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Right, we have one thing now as well to do.
By the way, I just want to say I'm raging myself over how badly I described that History Today sketch. I'm raging at myself.
So now what you're saying is go fucking actually
go and watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're pissing with yourself.
I'm furious.
I do it all the time. If when I like say like, oh, one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah.
And I just absolutely butcher it.
Yeah.
And you're like, aren't you a comedian?
Yeah.
Aren't you? Is this not exactly? You go, no.
It's because it sprung upon me. What it would be like, right? So, like, I'd be Rob Newman, you'd be David Bill, and it'd be like, you know, when a farmer is coming home and he walks through loads of cow shit and he gets in there and his feet are all in tatters and there's straw and shit and it smells so bad they're your new trainers. They are. That's what it would be.
Okay, well,
like
that's
to those like that level of immaturity. It was very funny.
Okay, well, yeah. You have to act it out.
It's like your mum jokes.
Yeah.
But like
your mum jokes are still the ones that, that's like we were talking. This has come full circle now because remember, like we were saying, like it takes something now puerile or stupid, and like it's your mum jokes and stupid shit like that. Now come back to make me laugh more than
they're fucking hilarious.
a fucking absolute ripper of a yeah.
We've got about 3 WhatsApp groups where that's literally there is a couple of people that's mum just take a battering every single week.
Night. By the way, right, I've done a little bit of prep this time, not because of next week's film, right? That was graceless, right? But in the old Patreon, by the way, because we've got Halloween films coming up, it's a thing. It's not next week as a Halloween film. No, it's so one that we have one each after. Yeah, but we're also going to do a Patreon.
We have next week, which will be the film I've got beside me.
Yes,
and then you've got a week.
We also have, by the way, if you're on the
and
Patreon,
then we do our 2 Halloween films.
We're doing the other, all right, and then we're doing the 2 Halloween films, right? But on the Patreon, we've also got we've got Donkey Punch coming up. That's not this week; that'll be next week. We just didn't have time to watch it, either of us. So that'll be Donkey Punch next week, along with whatever film you're about to turn up. We also have a Halloween one done by the Patreons. I'm going to do it here so people can, might even be like, I want to watch that Patreon episode.
Okay.
To get us on the thing. So I have actually taken out. Now, I used ChatGPT quickly before you came and just went, this person's name and that, whatever. So there might be spelling mistakes, but I will be able to figure out what fucking username and film I'd say. Because, ChatGPT just goes, where is this guy from?
Right, okay.
Right, but this is all...
these are the suggestions.
Yeah, do you want to take out one just out of all of it, and we'll go for it. And this will be our. This is like the FIFA World Cup.
So our Halloween Patreon
there's
episode.
One or two I hate.
Oh, it's all right actually.
Okay.
From Ali, Army of Darkness.
Oh, good. I've
Not
never actually
bad.
said. There we go. So Ali, Army of Darkness is the Patreon one.
Very good. I prefer this because then I don't know what the other ones were, so I can't drive away tonight and go, oh, for fuck's sake, I wish I'd picked up.
I'll tell you two that I wouldn't have liked. I was going to be like, it's going to annoy me. Aaron Murtaugh put Hocus Pocus in there. And I love it.
Do you know what? That would have been really funny.
I love Hocus Pocus. I absolutely love it, but I've been like, no, I want a fucking... It is a Halloween film. I want a horror film, though.
Yeah. I know what mine is, but I'm not going to give it away yet.
No, I'm not. But do you know what? Mine's has already been, I think, given in this. I might change it, but I'm really, really good. I kind of wanted to... Yeah, anyway. And the other one, there was another one somebody put in there. It was like another kid's Halloween film, and I was like, no.
Do you know what we watched the other night?
What?
Me and the kids, The Witches.
Which one?
Well, that was
the 90s one.
Yeah, not the 90s one, not Angelica Houston. No, it was the Anne Hathaway one.
Okay.
Fucking hell, man, terrifying.
Oh really?
Oh.
The Witch is fucking like petrified me. It's
oh,
actually still like one of the
Jesus
scariest
Christ.
films I've ever seen. That kids one in the 90s.
Oh.
Fucking horror.
Horrendous.
They're turning into rats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like pigs and
yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah, but the fucking Anne Hathaway one's class. Absolute class.
Do you know how Anne Hathaway's an Arsenal fan? Take that with you. Does that put you off her now completely?
I don't know how this how valid is this? Like
very valid. She puts up tweets about Leandro Trossard.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Don't know.
You've some bizarre. Bin Laden was an Arsenal fan. Piers Morgan.
All the terrorists. Bin Laden.
Piers Morgan. The Queen.
Yeah, the Queen and like Prince Harry are Arsenal fans.
Really?
Yeah, the Queen.
Is William not a Villa fan?
Oh, one's a Villa fan.
He turns up to
fan. Yeah. Aye, that's right. Philip is a Villa fan, isn't he?
Philip's dead.
Oh, Philip.
William.
William's the Nazi one. The dress.
No, Harry's the Nazi one. He's the Arsenal fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, William.
Yeah.
Bill. Let's go with Bill for reasons. I don't know their names. I really don't pay attention.
I don't know. I don't know Charles Fuller.
I only pay attention when they die. I'll know all about them if they die.
Yeah.
Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway. Spike Lee.
Fuck off.
Weird one comes
That
to
is
gigs.
mental.
I don't know how he got into it from
Aye.
America, you know. Yeah, a couple other fuckers. Yeah, but we have a lot of cool ones and a lot of absolute cunts.
Yeah.
You know. It's funny that I had Bin Laden on the cool side there.
Yeah, that is true.
and then I had fucking William on the cunt side.
Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to check something.
Yeah, so join that. We'll do the Patreon and stuff like that. I'm actually looking at a couple of things for live shows still. I was looking at that maybe possibly into that like Glasgow Comedy Festival and maybe something
around about Christmas, possibly.
And if you're at Altitude, there is going to be one at Altitude.
I was correct. Prince Harry, Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
Prince William, Aston Villa fan.
Right, yeah.
Charles, our current king, not a football fan, has no football team at all.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not interested as soon as they leave the tunnel.
Fuck off. Get them there.
An actual joke in this episode.
You're flinging a Rubik's Cube around. Well, take that, you fucking wanker.
Right, next week.
Yes.
I've had this one in the chamber for a long time, and it feels like a proper cuts film, right? Because I think it's a great film and a lot of talking points. I'm very excited to be doing it. Next week we are doing Rocky.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
I barely remember anything about this.
So we're going to do...
I'm actually shockingly think this might be one that I have not seen.
Really? It's fucking great. Yeah. So long, but it's class.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's not actually as long as... I used to remember this being about 3 hours long. It's only 1 hour 54.
That's not too bad.
So,
You're
yeah.
a Raging Bull or something.
Fucking great.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sylvester Stallone and the original Bull. Rocky.
Yeah, I reckon Raging... No, actually, I reckon Raging Bull's about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Probably, aye.
I don't know why I have that in my head. I feel like I'm odd about these.
Aye.
I'm odd about remembering.
There'll be some films, because we've sat through the biggest pieces of shit now for a long time. I'm thinking Meet Joe Black. These films won't seem...
I was off by 4 minutes.
You're off by 4 minutes, but it's still 2 hours, 9 minutes. That's not that long.
It's not bad, yep.
When you consider a film... When you consider, what was fucking Meet Joe Black about 240? Fucking ridiculous. Like, utterly. I've never... Like, that is the worst length of time for a film.
I keep wanting to watch Scent of a Woman. And I keep feeling like it's like 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I keep going... Is it? I keep talking myself out of it because I reckon it's good acting and that's it.
It's not even that good acting. Okay. It's only worth it. It's Pacino. It's Pacino doing... a Pacino impression.
Okay,
it's because of the hoo-ha. That's the only reason to watch it, is because it's where everyone's Pacino impression comes from Scent of a Woman.
Okay, right. See, that's a lot of...
So it's not worth it.
Okay, yeah. I got that from Stu Murphy as well.
He
said that. I said that to him too, and he was like, it's not really worth it.
We'll probably watch it at some point.
Yeah, we'll probably watch it at some point. That's another movie podcast by the Joe Heenan and Stu Murphy.
Yeah. Have you been on? No, I mean,
No, we will, but...
I've been asked, but...
Oh, well.
I will go on.
Get it on now.
I absolutely will go on.
All right, so that's another podcast to check out if you're into literal Scottish-based comedy movie podcasts.
Oh.
Them guys are a little bit more know what they're talking about.
Oh, they're knowledgeable.
They're fucking full-on knowledgeable. They'll know
they probably fan it about more than us, but they also know a shitload more than us.
They'd be like, oh, didn't they not star in the 6 episodes of Humanoids Outer Space? And I'm like, you've lost me.
Oh, Heenan's film knowledge is unsurpassed from anyone I've ever met.
True.
And Murphy's is good as well, but Heenan is just a fucking encyclopedia of films.
Fiend.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
He's gay.
Okay.
That's why he knows about films, Ryan. Because he's gay.
Like a ridiculous.
Not like us. We're always out there grabbing the pussy. Not Joe. He's sitting in watching films because he's gay. Very gay, right?
Fade to black.
Bye.
Enjoy these little outros.
Keep going. Don't let that be the outro. No, it can't be. I need to plug my tour.
Oh.
Get back. Get back.
Get back.
If you are Dundee this week, the first show sold out. There is a late show on. If you want to come along on that, it's at number 57. All the links are on my social stuff. Next Thursday as well, I'll be at the old fire station in Carlisle. If you want to come along to that, and then the week after that is Newcastle Stand.
Oh,
So,
that's fucking good.
if you want to come along with them.
I actually did get complained about this in the Discord, by the way, that we don't say even our regular gigs the weekend. We usually just plug the things. So I as well, somebody was just like, you should do that. So this weekend I am at the Glasgow Glee.
Yes.
Next week I'm in fucking Scotland next week as well. I'm in the Edinburgh Stand and Monkey Barrel next weekend. After that, back into Dublin, and then it's what, Dumfries?
Yeah.
And the 24th and 25th?
24th and 25th, yeah. Me and Ryan are going to be at the Fries Theatre Royal. So, if you want to come along with any of them, it'd be class to see you.
Yes.
Now it's actually finished.
Yeah.
Bye.
Now it's like,